my first early passions was singing. I concurrently wanted to act and sing. And when I say singing, I was a huge student of the opera and classical music. And growing up in an Italian household, you also listened to Frank Sinatra. You know, there are two figures in an Italian household, the Pope and Sinatra, not necessarily in that order. So as a young boy growing up, he was like the benchmark of singing for me. I had the good fortune of doing my first movie with Frank Sinatra, called Contract on Cherry Street. It was a great experience, and he was just tremendous and maintained a friendship through the years. I had always wanted to, at a certain point, tackle the singing, go back into that, with the idea of doing this Sinatra tribute album, Davi Sings Sinatra, and doing a one-man show based on this music. And I did a demo of 4 songs at Capitol Records. I brought that to Bob Cavallo. He said, "You want the truth?" I go, "Yeah." So he brought down Kurt Eddy, one of his head of marketing, and they played a few seconds of the song. They says, let's help you get this on. And it wasn't just me wanting to sing. I remember growing up, and it was difficult times, and my parents and the world and the rest of the country listened to this music. And this great American songbook, it helped them survive. It helped them get through tough times. It also made the world fall in love with our country. And it's become the classical American songbook. This is our Shakespeare. It's important that our generation, all the Goonie fans out there, all the Bond fans, all the Die Hard fans, you know, any pop cultural fan must understand what this music is, what it means to the culture. And so have a bigger message than just me wanting to get up and sing a few songs. It's really wanting to re-inspire a spirit of that American dream. You know, when anything touches us on a cultural, emotional, sociological level, it has a longevity. And here you had a small town, Astoria, Oregon, where we shot the film, and these families that were losing their homes. Well, guess what's happening today around the country? People are losing their homes. There are people that are having financial difficulties, that are wondering how they're going to survive. So the timelessness of the film and these young kids banding together to help their parents is a very emotional, timeless message. So it resonates culturally for, I think, generation after generation. No, not after we saw the screening of it. Once you saw the screening, you go, you know, wow, this just grabs you by the seat and just takes off. The way they developed all those characters and wove them together. And also the denouement is very interesting, because when my character, Big Johnson, first goes on the screen, you think he's going to come in to save the day. And he slowly unravels. So the humor of that, you know, you never expected the humor of that to happen. And I remember I watched that for the first time with Arnold Schwarzenegger. We were at 20th Century Fox, because Arnold and I did Raw Deal together, and we were very close friends. And we went to the screening of Die Hard now, and he's sitting down, and when I come on screen, he goes, "You look fantastic, that's terrific." And then all of a sudden, when the character became a little bit stupid, he goes, "What are you doing, you idiot? What happened to your character now? He's a jerk. What happened here?"
Holding hands at midnight, 'neath that starry sky.